This is Play NHL and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Greetings gamers and hockey fans, I am Sportscrafter Eric Munter. Tonight I'll be providing commentary as I play EA Sports NHL 15. Game 1 of this Western Conference Stanley Cup Playoffs series between the visiting Minnesota Wild and the Chicago Blackhawks. Chris Versteeg controls the puck as the Blackhawks get to work early on in the series in the offensive zone. Versteeg to Seabrook. Seabrook, Timonen from the point, steps up and shoots off the post! An early post from the Chicago Blackhawks, and Devan Dubnyk is forced to cover. Oh, what a chance early on for Chicago. 2 minutes, 59 seconds into Game 1 of this series. Face off to the left of Devan Dubnyk. Antoine Vermette wins the drawback to the point. It's Michael Roosevelt to Duncan Keith. Keith with a couple of huge game-winning goals in that opening series against the Predators. Fed in front for a chance. Loose puck taken away. Vermette a shot blocked to the corner by Saad. Saad fishes down low to Sharp. Sharp, he switched spots with Saad. Sharp, high slot. Tried to get in for a better angle to take a shot, but drew a penalty. And it's going to be interference against Minnesota. So the first power play chance of the series belongs to Chicago. Tays wins the draw, and it's Duncan Keith across to Timonen. Timonen fakes a shot, goes down low. Looks across, feeds it to Hossa! Scores! Power play goal! It's 1-0 Chicago! A set play by the Chicago power play. Timonen and Duncan Keith assist. And the Hawks get on the board quickly on that power play goal. They lead it 1-0. Minnesota into the offensive zone for the first time in the series, denied. Chris Versteeg up to Marian Hossa, led to Jonathan Tays as captain. Tays spins, Hossa shoots, scores! 2 for Hossa and the Hawks! Marian Hossa with his second goal of the game and series. Tays and Versteeg assist midway through the first. Turnover there. Roosevelt tried to get it away, but Coyle stole it. Open in front. Niederreiter free to the net. Save! Rebound behind Crawford for a second. Played away. Left side taken finally by Duncan Keith. And he decides to finally just get it out to Bickle. Bickle, left side. Richards! And he's shoved to the ice on a good hit. Taken back though by Richards. Hawks control. Fed down low, Brian Bickle. Bickle looking around, finds Richards, high slot backhander, swept aside by Devan Dubnyk. In the corner, taken away now by Prosser, nearby his net, worked it to ex-Panther Bergenheim. Collision there at center ice between him and Bickle. Into the zone, Duncan Keith pins his man to the boards, gets the puck and plays it away to Jonathan Tays. Tays is in, over to Shaw. Shaw to the net, can't get a shot. Near boards, Jonathan Tays gives a shoulder, but Mikhail Granlund gets the puck to Zach Parise. Parise poked off his stick by Seabrook. Seabrook spins away from him before he could pin him to the glass. Led up to Chris Versteeg. Versteeg, a nice move to the dot, shoots just wide. Held in at the point for a shot, through traffic denied. And the horn will sound to end the first. 2-0 Blackhawks. Shots in the first period were even at 3, but it was Chicago scoring the only 2 goals of the period, and they lead it 2-0 as the second is just underway with a dump in from the Minnesota Wild at center. Chicago breaks it out, Hossa to Tays, 2-on-2 through center ice. Tays, Versteeg, dishes, Hossa open for the hat trick! Got it! Marian Hossa with a natural hat trick. Versteeg and Jonathan Tays assist. And it's 3-0 Chicago. Patrick Sharp feeds the point to Michael Roosevelt. He shoots, save Dubnyk. Rebound off the stick in front, couldn't get a shot away. And the Hawks can't keep it in and actually take a penalty in the neutral zone for tripping. So Saad goes to the box and gives Minnesota a chance to work its power play and perhaps get some life in this hockey game. But it's Marian Hossa who's ahead. Hossa to the dot, shoots, and a save by Devan Dubnyk. Vanek poked away but gotten back. Parise led to Koivu, the captain of the Wild. At the left dot, back to the point, Sutter. In front, a shot goes wide, Suter. Taken by the Hawks, trying to get it out, Hjalmarsson. Led it to Hossa. Hossa hit at the line, but it's taken by the Wild to Parise now. Parise, high slot, back to the point. Koivu shoots, stopped by Crawford. Good save there by the Chicago netminder, who is in and out and back into that net against the Nashville Predators in the opening round. Shot from the angle by Hossa, denied by Dubnyk, played by Suter to Koivu. Koivu led it ahead to Vanek. Vanek moving over the blue line. Dishes back to Pominville, fed out in front, taken by Seabrook and cleared to the far wall. Hawks kill off the penalty. Minnesota fails to get any significant scoring chances on that power play chance. Now they regroup in their own end. It's Zach Parise. Parise down low to Koivu. Mikko Koivu breaking in the left side around Seabrook. Poked off his stick, taken now by Jonathan Toews. Toews makes a nice little finesse move at the blue line, gets it to Versteeg, back to Toews in the slot, shoots, save! Toews with a rebound, looking, feeds in front for Hossa! Couldn't get a shot. Second shot denied by the glove of Devan Dubnyk. What a second chance there for Hossa. He nearly got his fourth goal of the night, if not for a great glove save from Devan Dubnyk. Dubnyk, of course, one of the 3 finalists for the Vezina Trophy as the best goaltender in the regular season. And now they score! Charlie Coyle makes it a 2-goal hockey game. So the Minnesota Wild get onto the board for the first time in the series. Nino Niederreiter and Sean Bergenheim assist on Coyle's goal. Wild come in offside after that face-off after their goal. And 3:14 remains on the game clock here in the second period. Kruger for Chicago to Nordstrom. Nordstrom, left side, to the point, held in. Duncan Keith steps up, shoots, save, side of the net, couldn't get the rebound to go. Good shot from the point by Duncan Keith. It produced a rebound opportunity, but the Hawks couldn't get a stick on it. Now the Wild are in, back to the point for a shot. Off the Wild player at the side of the net. Played through center ice, down the ice. No icing will be called here on Chicago, and the horn sounds. We head to the second intermission. It's a 2-goal hockey game in Chicago. The shots are 8-4 in favor of the Blackhawks through 2 periods of play. Chicago jumped out to a 3-0 lead courtesy of a natural hat trick from Marian Hossa before Minnesota finally got on the board. A goal from Charlie Coyle towards the end of the second, making it a 2-goal game. Now Jonathan Toews leads it to Chris Versteeg. Versteeg turns his back to the pressure, skates around trying to find open players, found it in Timonen. Kimmo Timonen shoots, it's blocked. Taken to the near side, Timonen regroups, gets it, plays it to the boards. Jonathan Toews on it. Toews around some players, steps up and shoots, and a good blocker save by Dubnyk, who was down on the ice, trying to find that puck through legs. Wild get the puck, turned over. Hawks are on it, it's Versteeg. Versteeg rounds the net, fed it in front, Toews! And another good save by Dubnyk. Suter kicks it to Brodin. Brodin backhand feed, Granlund. Granlund breaks it out, it's Zach Parise working on Timonen, got it to Pominville. To Suter, stepping up, sent it wide. Rebound off the side of the net. Crawford may have gotten the tiniest piece on one of those shots there. Saad laid it to Versteeg. Versteeg, Saad, backdoor feed! Oh, they can't get a shot, it was Vermette. Vermette, now across for Versteeg, and he couldn't get it on goal. Saad, they keep going cross crease. Rosavala's shot goes wide. Here's Versteeg working out of the corner. Versteeg turns it over to Suter. Now Brodin controls for the Wild. Under 6 to play in the third. Still a 2-goal hockey game in favor of the Blackhawks. Vermette to Saad. Saad around the net. Feeds to Vermette. He reverses and goes back around. All this is doing is killing off valuable time from the Minnesota Wild. Fed. Vermette, a shot. They score! Chris Versteeg! It's 4-1! What a shift by that line. Versteeg finishes it off. Vermette and Saad assist. And it's a 3-goal game again. Richards moves ahead and takes a shot that's stopped by Dubnyk. Richards gets his own rebound. The Hawks have been thirsty and on that puck all night. First one's there. Now Rundblad controls. He steps up. He shoots from distance, denied by Dubnyk, and he played it to the corner. Hoping that a Wild teammate gets to it first and does. Bergenheim leads Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter to Bergenheim, saved by Crawford. Crawford kicks it off into the corner, trying to make sure that game clock keeps on moving. 40 seconds and counting. Bickle, Shaw, shoots, save Dubnyk. Bickle on the rebound. Down low, no, up high, Hjalmarsson. Hjalmarsson to Bickle. Bickle will shoot, it's blocked. Hjalmarsson keeps it in. From the point of shot, blocked. Niederreiter circles, goes to the corner down low on the far boards, circles away from a couple of Hawks, and skates it up to center. Time ticking down on the Minnesota Wild here in Game 1. Niederreiter, a shot kicked out by Crawford. Bergenheim goes down low, looks, trying to find Niederreiter in front, kicked it to the point. A shot, got through, they score! Nate Prosser gets the goal. Bergenheim and Niederreiter assist. Inconsequential, though. It comes with only 7 seconds to play. One last shot. Crawford the save. And he plays it off as Chicago takes Game 1 against Minnesota 4-2. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.poa.tv.